Aura. So today the conversation is going to be about, I'm going straight into it, is about the only thing you gain from your gifts. Not the only thing you gain from your gifts is just money. That's what I mean. The only thing, damn, I gotta start all over. Money's not the only thing that you gain when you have your gifts. That's what I want to say. I don't know, I was tongue-tied in that, right? So we have the misconception of thinking that when you do have something that's creative, like art, if you're a musician, if you're a chiropractor, or if you're an electrician or whatever, when you start it or when you begin, the first thing to do is to make money. Like, it's gonna happen, like boom. Money's just gonna just come and fall down into the sky because you think in your mind, your egotistical mind, that you're just so special right now, and that because you're doing it, that money just is gonna just come, right? It doesn't work like that all the time. There's other things besides money that you can gain, right? And this is the conversation. The things that you gain besides the money of your gifts, right? So if you get the direct meaning of what I'm trying to say. That's why I like to write stuff, but I'll be all over the place. But besides the point, yes. So the first thing you gain is experience, right? Experience, right? You're creating experiences in what you're doing. So I'm an artist. I create experiences, right? Or I create the experience that I have in my mind to know that I'm getting better, I'm getting good. Goes on to the next one. I get better at my craft. The longer I have more experiences, I might get better, you know? I overwhelmingly get better. Like, tongue-tied. I get better than what I used to be, right? The third thing is that I gain confidence, right? Because you're getting better, right? Because you have more experiences. You gain confidence in knowing that you're a great artist, right? You're like, oh wow, I'm confident in what I do. I've been doing this. It's like riding a bike, you know, when you start the first time, you can't ride the bike, and you know, they take out the wheels. What do you call those wheels again? I don't remember the damn wheels, but you know what I'm talking about. The training wheels. And then, like, you know, you go on the bike, you fall, and then, you know, like, and then all of a sudden, like a month later, or maybe 2 weeks later, or whatever, it matters how much of a fast learner you are, then boom, you're on your way to greatness. Now, you're there, you know what I'm saying? So, that's really what it is. You gain experience, you gain confidence, you know, and you gain all these amazing things, right? And then you get better. You get better, you get better, you get better. Because we're on this physical world that we're in, we think that that money is just the root of everything. But no, it's not always the case. A lot of people who do arts, who do sing, don't have money yet. It didn't come yet. They're still waiting for it. But if you just don't sit in it for a while, sometimes you have to sit in it for a while. It's coming. It's coming, and you will get what you deserve. And even in this midst of this lifetime, if you don't get what you deserve, then maybe you'll create a charge for the next lifetime that you'll get what you deserve, and you'll probably be at an advantage. That's how I see it. Like, if you love what you do, you'll always be at an advantage of what you're doing. So it's never just for no reason, right? And money can create some form of happiness because this is what's tangible in the world we're in, money. But what if bananas was something that was of tangent, like meaning like that was of importance to get, right? You'd be like, oh, when was my bananas coming? But that shouldn't take away from you doing what you need to do at the highest ability. Always do what you need to do at the highest ability, right? And this is really like a short one because I'm about to go to the supermarket, or I'm always doing something. So I just want anyone to know, if anybody's watching out there and you're not getting the money, because these thoughts happened to me before, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you're not making, I've heard people say you're not making the money you need to make to do that. Well, and I could say the same thing, that the currency that they're living in is that they're not happy and they're going to be waiting until a certain age, until they're crusty and they can't run anymore, to not do the things that they love to do. And they can't even create a hobby because they're so tired. You know, I've had 9 to 5s. Oh, and look, I'm doing, I don't even know. These are some crazy, put socks and shoes in them. But anyway, besides the point. My mom looked at me like I was crazy today too. She's like, yo, what kind of style is this? This is called me. I don't remember. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, but anyways, so I mean we've all had 9 to 5s, and it's drained us to the point where we forget what our hobbies are. Like we don't even know what we like, what our gifts are, because it takes all the energy that we have away from us. So another thing too, if you can find something that you love, please do it. Like please do it. Something small. If you like to sew, if you like to knit, if you like to build, just do it. Just do it, because it takes you away from. I met a person who didn't have money yesterday, and we would call it in this world. We call a person, and you call them a bum, right? You know, but they're people. Like they're people. And I told him my form of meditation is drawing, and he said he used to play the guitar, and he was stringing along. I actually was recording before he came through, and I was recording the video. And then he said he would meditate. He remembered that. And guess what? I gave him a guitar. You know, I gave him my guitar, and I thought one of the strings of my guitar wasn't even good. He actually said it was just loose, and it wasn't tuned properly. So, oh, did I get a video? If you ever watch my videos, did I get a? Oh, I'm back on, guys. It sounds weird that the pedicure thing, I'm scared now of getting pedicures because I don't want to have like fungus feet. Whoever asked that question, I'm scared. I don't know what it is. I see a lot of people's feet nowadays looking horrible, and I'm scared. Like, even when like the lady who did my eyebrows the other day, I was like, did you wash your hands? Like, I was like, Mandy, did you wash your hands? She's like, no, I'm clean. I'm like, I don't know. No, because I just don't want to have those toenails that are like fungus is growing on them. I don't know. It sounds weird, but I don't like water on my, like nasty water on my feet. I'm just one of those people. I'm just one of those. Anyways, just talking about it annoys me. But anyways, besides that, guys, don't lose your purpose, and beyond money, there's other things to gain. That was the conversation. That was the conversation. Don't lose. You know what? I love cats. I'm trying to do this thing. I know they have the we're talking about nails right now. I know they have the dry nail like they do your nails when it's dry. Is that the Russians who do that? I don't know. I just don't trust that the feet is wet, and I'm like, I don't want to have any fungus feet. Like I've always been one of those people. I don't know. Something about that creeps me out. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I think I should do that. I'm gonna listen to the French pad. I don't know. Is it like something you buy online, or I don't know. I feel like I don't trust anybody. That's the problem to my toe. But anyways, this was a great conversation, and that is pretty much it. I'm headed to the supermarket today. Oh yeah, I have to show my art. This is how I begun. This is when I started. I got better. I mean, I do have my childlike art if you watch it, but this is how I started. Yeah. So my art started this was 2022. Like, I don't know if I should revamp it. I think I shouldn't, because this is me in the beginning. Art was a form of expressing how I felt, and to now that I just want to do it. I just want to be an artist, right? So this meant I didn't want to get my heart boxed in. I see the tree. See, like, I love trees. The tree was like anchoring my heart. Right? I always feel like I'm missing the groundedness within my soul. Like I'm not as grounded. I am an air sign, which can be the reason why. And I always feel like this is like my little spaceship. I probably just want to fly, as always. And this is when I was just me. I wasn't electrical aura now, you know? Now I'm just a different person. And I actually, this is why I actually wanted to speak about that. I haven't sold many art. I've been in like, let's say, 3 galleries. And, but I've sold 2 or 3, right? Which is not many. And I am a mother though, so maybe, you know, that comes in between. So I just really started taking myself seriously not long ago. But, you know, like I said, you start, it's like training for anything. You know, you start little bit, and then you get to it. And, you know, just, there's always a will, there's always a way. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Now I'm going on a tangent. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe as always, and that's pretty much it. And my seventh favorite thing, I'm trying to finish it. I think it's going to be called nurture versus nature, because I do want to talk about how much I'm in love with nature. Like every picture has nature, and how I'm always in nature. So I think that's going to be my 7th thing, and it's kind of like going to be like a documentary, like way of my life and how I love nature. I love you guys. And help a tree makes me feel better. Anyways, guys, bye later.